How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am wonderful, thank you.
What is your favorite word?
Love,
What is your least favorite word?
hate.
What turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
I would say my family. Let me back up with that. Let me say three things, and I call it my three F's: faith, family, and friends. I have a very strong belief in God. I have an amazing family that has supported me through 13 years of a deadly cancer journey. And I have friends that who I thought would leave me during this journey have actually kind of dug in and become even better friends as I go through a lot of pain and suffering.
What turns you off?
What turns me off, smart people who act stupid because they're lazy.
What sound or noise do you love?
I love rain. I live in Colorado in the United States here, and we don't get a lot of rain. And I remember when I was growing up, I loved to fall asleep at night to the rain, the pitter patter of the rain on the roof. And so I absolutely love the sound of rain.
What sound or noise do you hate?
I would probably say traffic. Just the honking of the horns, the just the feeling of drivers. I got to get somewhere, get out of my way. Just the the feeling that comes with the sound of being stuck in traffic.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
I'd like to be a teacher. I'd like to try to take the things that I've learned in my life and offer them to other people. Not with the understanding that I have all the answers because I don't, but I would like to have the opportunity to say, hey, I've learned some things along my life that I think are beneficial, that would help people have better, more caring, more loving, more productive, more purposeful lives. And so I would like to be able to try to teach that to other people.
What profession would you not like to do?
The answer to your first question years ago would have been I wanted to be a professional athlete. And I think now, today, the answer to your most recent question is being a professional athlete. I don't think I would have enjoyed that. I don't think it would have been as much fun as I thought it would have been. Maybe it's because I'm older and don't have the physical capabilities to play basketball. I played basketball in college. So I think professional athlete. I think here in the United States, especially, athletes are turning into politicians. And I just wanted to play the game because I loved the game. I didn't want to be a political figure with it.
If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Oh, I think heaven exists. And I hope God says to me, well done, good and faithful servant.
Tell me a short story about a moment that changed your life.
2012, I was a girls' high school basketball coach, and I had a callus break open on the bottom of my foot, right below my third toe. And initially, I didn't think much of it. But eventually, after it didn't heal, I made an appointment and went to see a podiatrist, a foot doctor friend of mine. And he took an x ray and he said, Terry, I think you have a cyst in there, and I'll cut it out. And he did. And he showed it to me. It's just a little gelatin sac with some white fat in it, no dark spots, no blood, nothing that gave either one of us concern. But fortunately or unfortunately, he sent it off to have it looked at. And 2 weeks later, I get the call from him. And as I've mentioned, he's a friend of mine. And the more difficulty he's having explaining to me what's going on, the more frightened I am becoming. Until finally he just lays it out for me. He said, Terry, I've been a doctor for 25 years, and I have never seen the form of cancer that you have. You have an incredibly rare form of melanoma that appears on the bottom of the feet and the palms of the hands. And unfortunately, because your cancer is so rare, more than likely you will be dead in 2 years. And I thought at that moment, I've got to figure out, since I've been given a death sentence, how I can turn that death sentence into a life sentence. And that's what I've been doing for the last 13 years.
Thank you for doing the interview and answering the questions.
Well, thanks for having me on. I really enjoyed it.